momentarily. Quite the bounty you acquired, ain't it?
Vai, paghiamola taglia, va.
Not pay his service?
Thank you for your help.
Così siamo levati il pensiero.
Giddy up.
Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
Get your news here, outside.
Out of the damn way.
Howdy. Can I help you with your horse? We've got room in the stable if you need it. I find you get love back from a horse as good as you give. Good doing business with you. A well-groomed horse is a real sign of class. Now, don't that look fine? I'm convinced horses love that. You can tell the difference with these additions. I've always had a way with horses, you know.
time.
Move that, will ya?
Come on, girl.
Mama said there ain't enough cattle for us to sell them this year. Gonna have to store up on tack for the winter.
Naturally.
You be happy to know Benedict Albright was cursing you till his last.
Hey, what's this lame kill?
Good to see you again. We don't need more trouble from you here.
Partner, good to see you. Right then, what'll it be? Fine job like this is a walking advertisement.
Don't you go start
Something
any
more
shit
you're
around
after?
here.
Well, bet you're glad you stopped by.
Sorry, mister.
Happy to keep it
Manners
neat.
not
Just
your thing?
come on back.
What's your poison? Here. Hope it stays down.
I'll have a beer.
Here it is.
I'm fine. Don't you tell me I'm not.
Another?
Hey, watch it.
Did you hear that horrible music? They've been cheating on the young elite.
Sarà un lungo viaggio.
Howdy, friend.
Almeno adesso non c'è più nessuna taglia sulla mia testa.
Give a fellow a nickel.
Quella, ciao Croma.
Giddy up. Yeah. Yeah. Faster. Yeah. Come on, girl. Come on.
Facciamolo rilassare un po' che si sta stancando, va. Eccoci arrivati all'accampamento, va. Vediamo un po' che missione dobbiamo fare.
Hello. So, I'm back.
So I see.
Had fun with you, cowpoke. You're dumb, but you
Sì,
can fight a little.
I nostri colpi che funzionano sempre. Il nuovo sud.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Sì? Andiamo a pescare di nuovo? Dai, non mi dire così. Ho già pescato abbastanza per ora.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Oh.
Hello, gentlemen. Well,
Look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot. Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more...
Ole, fottuti.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the... foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. It looks like a son. I bet you're gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty. Yep.
Goddamn coward, hide behind that man. Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Closer! Get us alongside it! See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Watch out! He's throwing bottles at us!
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! Got you now! Get off!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag.
Stay on them.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Holy hell! Go on, don't lose him.
Where you gonna run to? Alloy, I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
A posto.
Is everything all right in there?
Well,
Tutto ok, tutto ok.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there,
Po' di
on the
sana
left, is the
civiltà.
Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, and marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Hosea, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Arthur?
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Andiamo un posto a posto. Vediamo un po', vediamo un po'. Questo ricettatore. Attività più chiaramente. Sede in un colorato rimorchio appena fuori dalla città. È un artigiano interessato a manufatti insoliti. Così ci faccio un salto. Vediamo.
Howdy, partner. You will, then? I'm pretty good.
Oh, good, a new patron. Welcome, welcome.
Immaginavo che era lui. E mo qui facciamo i soldoni.
Welcome, mister. First time to my shop.
Buono.
Damn you! Raiders fought tooth and nail for this territory. And here's you just strolling through.
Questo saloon mi sa che è roba di alto livello,
Whoa there. Back here ain't for customers, okay? I guess you like it better in here. Hello, ma'am.
Hello there.
Hello, you handsome man.
I tell you, life ain't easy. Anyway, sorry, you don't need to hear this.
Bye.
Must you be in such close proximity?
Have a nice evening. I like this one.
Plum crazy.
Indeed.
There ain't no cause no more. Don't pretend otherwise. Hey, folks.
What's the problem with you?
Hello there. Nice to see some friendly faces around here.
How do you do, sir?
Anyway, folks, please don't mind me.
Bye-bye.
Hair and clean glasses and some damn respect.
Barista? Oh, che non mi vede.
Move along. We ain't looking for your company.
Grano spezzato con latte, pesce gatto fritto.
Hey, cowboy.
Hey now, you gonna leave here? You got me?
Why can't you write us
Ma-
leave it at the door?
Eh?
Please, fellas.
Ma che cazzo vuoi?
Let's see if we can't clobber some sense into Damn scoundrel!
Avete fatto arrabbiare il gringo sbagliato, avete capito?
You'll die for that, you son of a bitch!
Sissy!
These sons of Mourne deserve no mercy. I'll fill you with bullets.
Are you insane?
Caschi male con me, mio caro. Aia, 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 qui meglio darsela. Aia, sbagliato cavallo. Luogo incasinato qui, Ma per adesso abbiamo altro da fare. No, non mi ammazzate anche Buco terzo, poverino. Buco terzo non me lo toccate.
What do you want, boy? Hey,
Look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Che, oh, oh.
Obliged.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
Oh, perché non posso entrare?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense.
Insomma, una storia alla Giulietta e Romeo.
She's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to... sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Guarda che mi tocca fare il galoppino.
You better follow that order, right?
Girl? Yep.
Non ho armi con me.
Yep.
Non devo ammazzare nessuno? Cioè, se ammazzo qualcuno è fallita. Ah, vabbè, ok. Pensavo che potevo.
I think we got a spot. You can't be here. Plantation workers only. Get out.
Hey, hey, I'm just a tourist.
Someone get Miss Penelope from down by the lake.
Non è facile, eh? Facciamo una cosa. Cambiamo un attimo le impostazioni perché la mappa forse mi è un po' più utile che grande, eh? Direi che così è tutta un'altra cosa.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Oh, quanto è grande quest'area, oh. Madonna. Vabbè dai, rimettiamola come prima. Un po' diventa ingombrante.
Giddy up.
C'è una stalla pure lì. Allora, vediamo.
It's okay.
Ma stavano sparando a me? Non credo. E io non stavo facendo nulla.
Yeah. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
È vero, non ho più I guanti. Non ci avevo fatto caso. Andiamo.
We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
Ehi là, Eliana.
They need me alive.
Ma io ce l'ho merdosa. Te l'ho detto, me la devo comprare buona.
They need protecting.
Quando me la compro buona, volentieri.
Elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg
È una cosa che in futuro ho già in cantiere di fare.
Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun.
È una vecchissima, lascia perdere. Non è nemmeno HD. È da più di 10 anni che ce l'ho. No, ho già in lista la 920. Ce l'ho su Amazon. Poi quando me la prenderò.
And the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home.
Ho diversi amici che ce l'hanno e gli funziona molto bene.
Ladies, we know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign.
Guida fino alla banca. Ok. Comunque questo qui era il gioco di cui ti parlavo, Red 2. Se ti è piaciuto il primo, questo qua te lo consiglio, È ancora più bello. Molto molto realistico.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear.
Ah, buono, buono.
They'll hear it all right.
Very good. Mr. Morgan.
Infatti avevo visto che c'avevi il simbolo della Razor. Niente male, dai.
Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it.
Io della Razer ho le cuffie e la tastiera e mi ci trovo molto bene. Costano un po' i loro prodotti, ma la qualità è di alto livello.
It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan.
Eccoci arrivati. Il raduno delle femministe qui.
Ladies, get down.
Come on, come on! Hee-ha! Il delirio, il delirio!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live.
Ok, ok, notte Eliana, grazie di essere passata, alla prossima.
Equal, sir, fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin.
Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening.
I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all
We gotta go before they think twice. Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
a land of equality, a land of look at the beautiful land.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes. Well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Ok.
Come on, girl. Yep.
Ah! Bugo! Bugo! Oh, ma che vuoi? Ah sì, la metti così?
You got more dead. You're done? What the heck? How you like coming?
Si impari. Guarda questo.
Yep.
C'è gente. Io starcene buoni.
Hey there. How's your luck?
I'm doing just fine.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Sandals County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. It's business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants